Game 5 of the Eastern Conference semifinals between the Pistons and the Cavs in Detroit, and Cade Cunningham with a cool 20 in the first half. A lead that had been 15 for Detroit trimmed to 8 at halftime. It is NBA halftime presented by Hyundai. Ernie Johnson, Charles Barkley, Kenny the Jet Smith, all pumped up, and Shaquille O'Neal. Chuckster, question for you. Come on, are you not paying attention? What's up? Can I ask you the question?
Yes.
Could the Cavaliers be any more careless with the basketball?
That's why I got my hand here. Ernie, they should, well, the only bad thing about it for the Pistons, they should be up 16, 18 points. Ernie, this is some of the silliest turnovers. Like, nonchalant, no, like, yo, man, this is a pivotal game, no urgency. I'm like, what are y'all doing out here?
Yeah, because the bottom line that you see here with the epic moment presented by Hyundai, 20-2.
But Ernie, they had the most lackadaisical turnover. They had a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
And gave it away. Like, it's so frustrating watching these guys, man. They place no value on the basketball.
Thing is too, when you look at it, Cleveland's out shooting Detroit. They're shooting about 55%, but they've only taken 33 shots because of all those turnovers.
Brutal, man. Brutal watching this. Like, take care of the damn ball. And you know, there's nothing the coach can say.
Not at all.
Like,
not at all.
He can't take,
because not only, Ernie, it's not even the fact that they're turning the basketball over. They're turning it over, leaving to easy, fast break points. Woo! Let's go!
Under the E-bar, under the E-bar.
Does that count? Shaq, does that count?
Great form, Speedy.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, Shaq.
Speedy.
I appreciate you, brother.
hey, good job, jet lag.
Hey, Bender! Everybody in the studio know what that means.
Good job tucking in your shirt, too.
Oh, thank you. I'll put it in. But I'll tell you, one of the things is this right here, freeze it
Come
here.
on, man.
You can give up turnovers, but you can't give up turnovers that lead to this. The first thing I said at the pregame was we cannot have Thompson have easy, fast break points because he's one of the top 10 guys in the league coming downhill. You're giving him easy ones. Again, you get the double team. Now, freeze it here. Easy, fast break points. There is no way you can win this game if you're giving up these kind of baskets because now they just lead into simple dunks you cannot get back. And then when you turn it over up these to to Thompson, and that is one of the key things in the pregame speech. If you were there earlier, ESPN people, that's what I said.
That I would say that Kenny Atkinson is probably uttering value possessions. This is a playoff game as his team is down, but only by 8. Cade Cunningham coming out doing what you thought he would do.
Yeah, when you're that guy in a must-win situation, you got to let the city know, you got to let your team know I'm coming to play. 7 for 14, 3 for 6. Listen, he's coming out aggressive. He's playing great. And listen, they're up. The only thing that scares me is, Cleveland turning the ball over that many times and only being down 8. This guy right here is doing it all. Tobias needs to heat up a little bit, and then who's going to be that third scorer for Detroit? But again, when you're that guy, you got to let everybody know that, hey, I'm coming to play. We're playing well at home. They also do not play well on the road. They play well at home, but when you're that guy, you got to have performances like this. So I look for him to continue to play that well and 30, 35 points.
It would be different if the Cavs are like a young team and didn't have guys like they got veteran guys. They got Hall of Fame guys and really defensive player of the year. And obviously Donovan's a hell of a player. I'm like, yo, man, just take care of the ball. And Kenny pitchers were fantastic. Like, because you didn't even get a chance to play defense on those.
At all.
And Tobias Harris is Mr. Reliable. Slow start tonight, 1 out of 7 in the first quarter, 5 out of 12 in the first half. Timely buckets and keeping Detroit in the lead.
And Ernie, Tobias has done a great job because he can shoot the 3, he got the pull up. He has an ultimate game. Sometimes he's just not super aggressive, but tonight in that quarter he became aggressive. But I had a coach one time, Ernie, that said, if you're going to turn it over, I'd rather you throw it out of bounds than keep it inbounds.
Great point.
So what's happening, they're keeping those passes inbounds or leaving it dunks. If you throw it out of bounds, at least you have an opportunity to set your defense, which they don't have any opportunity to do.
What's that coach's name?
What's that, Coach Wilmot Benjamin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wilmot.
Wilmot.
Somebody named
52 is your
Somebody
halftime
named that
score.
kid Wilmot.
He's my best. He's my
That's
first
a dumbass
coach.
name.
No,
Wilmot.
easy. That's my first coach,
Who
man.
named that damn kid Wilmot?
Hey, be nice,
Be
man.
nice. Be
What
nice.
you think one of your kids Wilmot did, Ernie?
Because I'm
Come on,
not
man.
going
Wilmot.
to. I'm not having any more kids.
Wilmot, didn't I tell you to get your
Hey, Wilmot.
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Mr.
Yeah,
B.
call it Mr.
Donovan Mitchell averaging 33 in the series, coming off that 43-point game 4, which tied the series at 2 games apiece. This one in Detroit. And Lisa Salters talked to the Pistons' Tobias Harris.
Thank you very much, Ernie. Tobias, as a team, how do you get the momentum back tonight?
Protect our court, win the possession games, just bring the energy that's needed. Stay in the moment right now. This is a blessing and honor to be playing, and just enjoy it. Have fun with it, and bring this excitement, bring the grit that we've done all season long, and bring it into tonight's game.
And as for you personally, you had been rolling, but were quiet in the second half of Game 4. How do you get yourself going again tonight, especially with Duncan Robinson out?
Same confidence as always. Take the looks that are there for me. Be assertive, be aggressive, play off the energy. Just use my vision to create whatever I can create out there. So ready for the moment and just staying with it.
Donovan Mitchell got away from you guys in Game 4. Just what do you guys have to do better defensively against him tonight?
Not just him, the whole group over there. We got to make them uncomfortable. Got to really impose our will on the glass, and then our ball pressure as well all night long. Really be physical, make them uncomfortable, like I said.
Thanks, Tobias. Appreciate you taking the time. Good luck tonight. Ernie, back to you.
Thank you very much, Lisa Salters. Okay,
That's a
we
big
talked
deal.
about the guys questionable. Duncan Robinson with that low back is out tonight.
That's a big deal.
Kevin Herter is active, but for the first time in this series, I'm looking at the starting lineups. Danis Jenkins gets the start in the backcourt alongside Cade Cunningham.
That shrinks the floor, though. So Duncan Robinson is one of the best shooters we have in the NBA. And now, Harder hadn't played, but Danis, I don't know how good shooter. He's definitely not good as Robinson. So that shrinks the floor even more. And so, man, it's going to be who's going to score for Detroit?
This is super important for Detroit to create turnovers now without a Duncan Robinson. Their half court is sometimes something to be desired. And if you can't score in the half court, you have to get steals and transition baskets and lob runs and rim runs for Durham. If you don't, if James Harden has 4 turnovers or less, this might be an easy game for the Cavaliers. If he has 4 or more, then and the same with Cade. If he has 4 or less, they both have to have. He has to have 4 or less, while James has 4 or more.
There's a big difference, though. Cade has the ball 90% of the time. James can actually get a ball up to Donovan, so he has an advantage in that aspect of it. That's one of the problems with the Pistons. I think Cade has the ball too much. He has to make every play. That's why his turnovers are high.
And I think for Cleveland being 0-5 on the road, they should be coming to this game in that huddle right now and saying, hey, we need this game. We need to start establishing ourselves on the road, especially if you're talking about winning a championship. Got to learn to win on the road.
How do you explain a team that's pretty good on the road in the regular season still seeking that first win in this postseason?
Well, the great Phil Jackson, great Pat Riley would say lack of focus. We have championship aspirations. We put you two together to win championships. We got to win road games. You got to be more focused. And when you turn the ball over, especially in certain situations, that's just a lack of focus.
Yeah, there's no 500 teams that's gonna
Ernie,
win an NBA championship.
that's crazy, though.
6-0 and 05, yes.
No, not just the numbers. They averaging 20 points less.
Yeah,
That's
on the
what,
road than they
That's
are
what
at home.
shocked me, though. They said, like, man, 20 points is a lot. But Shaq had a great point. Kenny also. James got to have.
But James Harden and the Cleveland
Shout
Cavaliers
out to the mailman, one of the best to ever do it.
on the road tonight, trying to take the lead in this series. Look, Shaq, Cleveland has scored 4 more points. These guys are both shooting 47%. They both have 61 turnovers. What's the difference tonight?
Tonight, can they recreate what they did the other night? Can those two guys be special? Donovan Mitchell especially. 30 is not good enough for me. I want 35, 36. And James Harden, can we see the old James Harden when he used to play for Houston? Step back threes. 0-5 on the road. You need a road win. but the dynamic duo has to be special tonight. Not regular, you got to be special.
I'm expecting the Twin Towers got to win me a game somewhere along the way. The guards have got them a couple wins. My big guys got to give me a win.
And if you say that, Donovan could be special, if you're Detroit, you're like, we could have a special night from our guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's an MVP candidate, and now he has a Robin to his Batman with Tobias. We're home, coming out with the win. And Duren is due.
No.
That's what they say. Duren is due.
About that.
He's due. Tonight's his night.
We'll get you to Detroit for Game 5.